welcome to Nick Well Motorhomes. I'm Andy and this is the WildAx Meteor. Now the Meteor is a 6 metre van conversion on a Ford chassis. It's nice and compact. You've got 2 long benches at the back that you can use as 2 single beds, or you can make it up into a large double. It's a 3.5 tonne unit, so you can drive it on your standard driver's licence, and it's pretty stunning, really, isn't it? So let's have a look around and we'll see what we can find. So we've got front sensors, these lovely black Ford alloy wheels. This is a 165 brake horsepower automatic as well. Cassette toilet, fresh water fill, flue for your heating, and there we've got your electric hookup point. On the rear we've got rear parking sensors, and of course we've got a reversing camera. I'll give you another peek inside. So like I was saying, you've got these 2 long benches just here, and you've got access to storage right underneath there. You can see you've got a good amount of storage there, and more storage in this side as well. Just up above you'll see you've got your awning brace, because we do have the solar panel on the roof of course, and we do have your awning just there. Nice big awning light straight across, and an electric step into the habitation area. Your gas locker is just here. Now you're probably thinking, well, that's not that big, I'll probably get 1.6 kilo propane in there and that's about it. And you'd be right, but in all fairness you don't really need any more, because you don't use an awful lot of gas in here. You're only using your gas for cooking, that's it. Your heating is diesel electric, and as we all know, you can get diesel anywhere. So again, you've not got that issue of where you fill up. We've also got a full-size fly screen on the habitation door. So let's go on inside and have a look. So in the cab, we've got cab lines throughout. So again, you've got your 2 side windows and your windscreen. Nice large media centre here that is Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. As I said, it's a 165 auto. You've also got 12 volt just here, USB. We've got cruise control. We've got electric mirrors. We've got electric windows. We've got an electric handbrake just there as well. Yeah, it's got all the toys you'd need, and your reversing camera comes up on there, and it is a very, very good size. So when we look around, well, what else have we got? Well, what's nice is we've got these 2 reading lights just up above the cab, and they are touch sensitive, so they're nice and easy to pop on. Now, as you can see, the passenger seat swivels. The driver's seat, it does, but you're only really going to get it round to around about there. So whether you want to or not is entirely up to you. Kitchen, we have an extender just here, and you see we've got storage down underneath. Over here we've got your oven, which has got your 3 gas hobs, and then of course we've got your oven grill just here. You do have this heat shield that comes out when you've got the grill on. Just be careful, you want it out when you're actually cooking, because obviously if the heat's coming up you don't want it to melt your controls. But just make sure you pop it back in when you're done. It can catch on your trousers and you can rip them very easily, and there's nothing more frustrating. So just make sure you got that popped in. So you've got your mixer tap just over here. Work surface, okay, it's not huge, or isn't it? Because we do have more work surface just here. So again, as you're cooking around, you've got that bit more there. The more you have, the better as far as I'm concerned. And then we have your compressor fridge just here. Now, it's at a nice height, so it's easy to access. So again, it's very simple to get to. You've got the nighttime mode on there as well, which is a lot quieter. We've got more storage just up above. And then down here, drawer space. More storage. Now, as you can see, that's not huge, but bear in mind, we've got your gas locker on the opposite side. Now, this is always a great use of space, because as you can see down there, you've got plenty of room for tins and all those sorts of bits and pieces, and it slides right out. And we've got more storage just underneath the oven. A nice little feature that auto sleepers tend to put in as well, and you'll find these on your reading lights going round. They put USBs in, so you can charge up and again plug your phone in or whatever. Maybe not plug your phone in over this one while you're cooking, but the ones in the back would be a lot better. Washroom is just here. Now, first of all, of course, you can see that you've got storage up above, and you've got more storage behind your mirror. There you go, and that's either side. Somewhere to hang up your towel, more storage just here. Your toilet seat does move around, so again, you can get to the most comfortable position. And then you've got your drain just there, and you've got your heating vent. So again, it's not a massive space, but it's usable. This is a 6-metre unit. And again, if you put more space into here, you lose more space in your lounge. And your lounge is the selling point on the Meteor, because you've got these 2 long bench seats. Now, the beauty with this is, like I say, you can use them as 2 singles, or you can make them into a double, which I'll show you in a second. But before we do that, again, we've got more storage just here. We've got your Wi-Fi unit just there. More storage up above. Again, nice tall one there. You might want to be slightly taller than me for that one. And again, because you've got the shelves in this, it's nice that it's all split through. TV prep on this wall, and then we've got your heating. Now, like I say, this is a diesel and electric unit, so depending on what you want, if you're plugged into the mains, you'll run it on your electric, but if you're wild camping, you're running your diesel. And considering you've already got diesel in the van, it's not something you really have to think about, well, where am I getting my fuel from? So again, it's a nice option. Now, just below the fridge, just here, we've got your wardrobe. Now, as you can see in there as well, we've got your TV aerial amplifier. We've also got your 2 tabletops and your 2 poles, because they fit into the floor there, in there. You can use one, you can use the 2, depends if you're obviously sat eating, you probably want the 2 out. If you just sat having a drink, you probably only want the 1. Now, as we've already seen, you've got good storage underneath here, and we've got a couple of USBs there and a 230 volt as well. But this does make up into a double as well. Now, probably the easiest way, Mia, is I'm going to get you to have a wander around the back of the van, and I'm going to open up the doors, because that way you'll probably see it a lot better. So as I say, it's probably easier to see from the back. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is just remove the cushions. Just pop those over there for a minute. Now, underneath this bench, just here, you'll see these do lift up. And you've got these slats. Now, these just literally slide out. That one there. And then we'll drop that one down. The others are on, there we go, on this side. So we just slide those out. They then fold out into place like so. And then we just pop them in like this. Now, this one's slightly tapered on this edge because there's a slight difference in the length. Now, once you've got them in place, you can turn these over if you wish, and again, it will give you better wear on your cushions. I'm just showing you the quick way at the moment. So you put that backrest in there, that one just in there, like so, and there you have your double bed. Now, the great thing with this is, even though, again, you can sleep transverse if you so wish, you can still sleep longitudinally. But it means you don't necessarily have to climb over one another in the middle of the night, because you've still got this access point. But it does give you a huge bed. And there we have it, the WildAx Meteor. Like I say, it's on the Ford base. It's 165 brake horsepower automatic, so it moves. Thank you for watching the video. Really hope you've enjoyed it. If you'd like to come and see one, please do, but always check we've got one in stock first. Thank you very much.